You, Anele.
Thank you so much. Hi.
Ah, man. So I think Frankie and I were first aware of the stat, right? I'd say around April, May. We were made aware of the fact that, because 947 does a lot of research of what it is, the city needs. You know?
We were sitting in a meeting and they were talking about 947 and the music and all the people listening. And then they presented this and that's what caught our eye immediately.
Already, like I say, in April, we were very aware of this, and at the back of our minds, there was something we wanted to do about it. That over 60% of households in Johannesburg are run by single mothers, and basically, it's every month it's a struggle to make ends meet.
Yeah, we can imagine how tough that is for moms in Joburg. And we were saying, you know what, when it comes to a household full of kids, the kids know what's happening. We like to think as grown-ups we're protecting them, trying to be all happy when we're not. They know.
They are very, very aware of what's happening in their surroundings and what the household is lacking.
Yeah.
A voice note that came in and literally slowed all of our days down was from Olwethu.
Hi, Anele and the club. I'm Olwethu, who is 9 years old. This year we lost our little brother, and I would like you to make my mom smile by getting us a furniture for our room. A bed because he has is old, a TV to watch cartoons, and a wardrobe for our clothing, and some food as our grant is not enough to buy food for the month. Thank you.
Oh man, 9 years old and she's already aware of all of that because that's her daily, that those are the things that, she faces every single morning. Good morning, Olwethu. Welcome to Auntie Anele in the club.
Hi, Auntie Anele in the club.
How are you, my baby?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am great. Are you on a school holiday already?
No, yes, I am.
Oh, and what grade are you in?
I'm grade 4 going to grade 5.
You passed?
Yes, I passed. I know, but I didn't get the report.
Oh, it's
well
fine.
done.
As long as you know that your little self is going to grade 5 next year. Are you excited for grade 5?
Yes.
Ah, that is lovely. And who are your friends?
Kia, Amu, and Den.
Oh, so you guys sit every day and you share your lunch, eh?
Yes.
I also used to share the lunch with my friends. So, Olwethu, something very sad happened this year, earlier on in the year. You had a little brother, right?
Yes.
What was his name?
Alwande.
Alwande Kaya. Oh, and Alwande passed away, sadly, hey?
Yes.
And is mommy very sad about it?
Yes.
And you also, you were planning on having a little brother to spend the rest of your life with, so you guys can play games and, play in the street and all of that.
Yes, even my mom cries.
I'm sure she cries. I'm sure she cries a lot. So there are a few things that you say you guys need, and most importantly, you just want us to make your mommy smile again, hey?
Yes.
Okay, Olwethu, you stay there. You tell us, what do you guys need?
We just sit at home and play. I play with my little sister.
Okay. All right. So you'd like us to bring you something maybe that you can play with your little sister with, and you said you want something where you can watch cartoons on, like a TV, ne?
Yes.
And you said you want a bed for your mommy as well.
Yes.
Okay. Look, we adore you already because your heart is already in the right place. Already you're thinking about other people at such a young age. So we're going to call a few of our friends and then see what we can do for you.
We need, this is what we'd like. That's what little Olwethu sent us.
Now, to the privileged person, the things that she's asking for are not a lot of things, eh? But to them, it could really, really change their lives. We've got the mom on the line. Zanele Jokwana, good morning. Welcome to Anele and the club.
Morning, Anele.
How are you, Sissy? Oh, we are so good considering everything that we're hearing this morning. Tell me about your son. What happened there?
Well, Alonde came back with a bit of a rash. He was in KZN visiting his family. and then just out of the blue, he couldn't breathe, and we tried a lot of things, took him to the clinic. Unfortunately, he passed away there.
And who was at the clinic when he passed away? You and?
Olwethu.
Little Olwethu.
Oh, Olwethu was there and she saw her brother pass away.
Yeah, she did. She was holding the little baby because I had a 2-month-old, and she saw everything.
And what has that done for your family? Because I understand this was earlier in the year in February, ne? So it's been a year of just pain, I suppose.
It's been a lot. I mean, I was scared for her that she wouldn't do well at school, but I don't want to lie to you. I have a group of friends and neighbors who become my family and who love me and help me through.
And they've helped you through everything, ne?
Yes.
So Olwethu takes your phone then, right? She takes your phone and you think she's probably playing Candy Crush or, what's Roadblocks, these games that these kids... Hey, Roadblocks.
I thought she was on TikTok.
Oh, you thought she was on
Something
TikTok.
like that. Kandu Olwethu, she knows that every morning she's listening to 947. She hears that we want to help the mummies of Johannesburg, and she sends us a voice note. Now, you've been listening to this voice note that she sent. Sometimes you're just like, hey, Olwethu, how did she notice that my bed is not...
It's not.
Well, I mean, she's been telling me because she decided to sleep on the couch. She's like, this bed is not for me anymore.
It's not for me any longer. All right.
Yeah.
Zanele, Olwethu, our brave little princess who sent us the voice note. And I mean, she hasn't had a great year. If you're a child and you had to watch your little brother pass away, I think that thing destroys you forever. She still found, it in a little pep in her step to send us this voice note. There is a shopping list of things that Olwethu would like us to do for you, Zanele.
I think the TV is the biggest because she's been complaining for the past 2 years we haven't had a TV.
So she wants to watch her cartoons, she says.
Okay.
Peppa Pig.
Okay.
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig. Okay. So let's start with the TV then. We've got a very good relationship with Hirsch Store. Lucy Hirsch has been part of the 947 family, and we've been part of the Hirsch Store family for a good 15 years now. So when they found out about this, Anele, they were like, of course we want to come on board. Lucy Hirsch, how are you, my darling?
Good morning. I'm very well, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much for always rising to the occasion when it comes to these things. Like, you always answer our calls, and we are appreciative of that. Zanele is on the line. She's listening to you. I'm going to let you take over and speak directly to her.
Hello, Anele. I'm Lucy from Hirsch Appliances, and I just wanted to say your story really touched my heart. It touched my whole team's heart. We are deeply sorry for the pain, the deep pain that you and your daughter carried this year, and we are so sorry that you've had to just bear this. But I can hear a strength in your voice, and I just can feel that you are ready to rise. And we want to help you in this area. We really want to make your journey back onto your road just as comfortable and as happy as we can. And where we can, we want to help. And I am going to give you a 5,000 Rand gift voucher for Hirsch's Homestore, so you guys can come in and find a TV and finally get to watch Peppa Pig and all those cartoons that come with it.
Oh, man.
That's beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much, Lucy. That means a lot.
Okay, we're not done. Olwethu gave us a long list, and we're not going to disappoint that little maiden there. So Lucy Hirsch and Hirsch's Homestore coming through to give you a 5,000 Rand voucher to buy a new TV. But there is the issue of the bed, madam.
Yeah, the bed and the couch. We've got to sort this out.
Apparently that bed is rocky like the Titanic, darling. We are going to speak to Jackie Jinabal, who is the head of digital marketing at friends of ours as well, Dial a Bed. Good morning, Jackie. Welcome back to Anele and the Club.
Good morning, Anele and the Club. How are you guys doing?
Very well, thank you.
We're doing well considering, because, we were going to be very sad about this, but listening to Zanele just be strong and upbeat about her situation, she's really doing us more than we're doing for her this morning. So, yes, I'm going to hand you right over to Zanele. You can chat to her. You've heard the story?
Awesome. Anele, how are you doing?
Good in yourself. All good, thank you. So we've been listening and we've heard about your story, and we just want to say that your story's really touched us. We are deeply, deeply sorry for your loss, and we want to help you out by giving you some comfortable nights of sleep so you can wake up feeling refreshed and revitalized. So from all of us at Dial a Bed, we would like to gift you a 40-wing sleep split bed to the value of 15,000 rand. Yes, girl, bring on those comfortable nights.
Oh, y'all know how much I like my sleep. Zanele, please make sure you wake up, girl, because I know it's like that.
You can oversleep.
You can
Just wake up after that.
You might just stay in bed for the rest. You've got a TV, you've got a bed. You're like, where do I need to go? All right. Apparently, you also receive a bit of a grant. Zanele, tell me quickly about that and what does it help you with in the household?
It's basically for the food to help get to Olwethu a lunchbox to school. So it's the grant money that you get from the state. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
But Olwethu flagged to us that sometimes that grant money is not enough.
It's never enough. It's never enough, Anele.
It's never enough. Okay, cool. Ooh, all right. So we've got other friends who also jumped on board here.
Oh, my goodness.
Her name is Michelle van Trottensberg. She is the head of marketing and corporate affairs at ITHUBA, the proud operator of the lottery. Michelle, and you know what I love about Michelle and ITHUBA? They came to us long ago and they said, guys, please, if you're thinking of doing anything for anyone over the festive season, do not forget about us. We are here. We are ready. We are willing. We are able. We want to give back this festive season. So, Zanele, I'm going to hand you over to Michelle. Michelle, good morning. Welcome to Anele in the Club.
Good morning, team. Good morning, Zanele.
Morning,
Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity. Good morning. So, on behalf of ITHUBA, our CEO, she's very, very supportive of anything woman-related. She is, and we are so humbled and privileged to be part of this special initiative that 94.7 is running, to help mommies, especially in December, which is such a special time and sometimes very challenging for families. And we know mothers work so hard and sacrifice so much. So, ITHUBA stands by this initiative to help mommies, and we want to contribute 10,000 rand in cash, which your daughters can use. And we really feel that this will help you with your daughter's wardrobe and groceries and all your daily essentials. And thank you, and I hope and everybody has a beautiful festive period.
Thank you so much.
Our pleasure, Zanele.
You, Zanele.
Thank you so much. Hi.
Ah, man, I know none of this is going to bring your son back, ne?
It's not, but it's going to bring a lot of happiness to Olwethu. Thank you so much. I was not expecting this at all.
Yeah, no, man.
I can't wait to see her watching. She's going to be watching cartoons
Yo.
with a full lunchbox for the whole year.
On
new
a
wardrobe.
comfortable
On
bed.
a comfortable bed. This princess.
Oh, Zanele, you're a beacon of hope in the city. So many people have faced such losses over the last 3 years, and I'm so glad that you can still speak to us with a smile in your voice, and you've got hope because you know that you still have to be strong for the 2 children that are still with you, and they still really need their mommy. And this is why it was such a special moment for us to jump on board and help Olwethu's mommy. Enkosi kakhulu sisine.
Thank you so much to Anele the Club, to 947 and everyone. Thank you so much, guys.
Oh, it is our pleasure.